I got 3 of these cameras I'm gonna set up around my house. I have another video of the one I set up in my driveway with the floodlights. Okay, these are nice. Here's the camera. Sync button. The solar panel. Oh, okay. So that's where the solar panel is going to plug in. Okay. The bracket to attach to a wall. Then this just slips in there. Okay, not bad. Let's see. Wall mount mollies. Okay, more mollies. Must be to charge it if you want to charge it ahead of time. This is to go to the solar panel. If you want to mount the solar panel someplace else, this is going to go here. Okay, so if that goes there, this has these brackets, they would fit onto this. I gotta find the studs that go to that. They must be in here. Okay, so I'm gonna start to assemble some of this here, and then I'm gonna go outside and set it up. Okay, unscrew this. Okay, before I plug this in, I'm going to charge it. They say it needs to be completely charged before you put it up for the first time. Okay, plug it in, let it get fully charged before we mount it. I'm going to go out and put the mount on the wall and or the fascia, wherever I decide. This way, when it's fully charged, I'll be able to mount the camera. Okay, I'm getting ready to mount this on the fascia. I needed to use a 2x4 because the solar panel would have hit my roof tiles. So I cut a piece of 2x4. It's actually about 1.5 inches thick, and it works perfect for what I'm going to do. So I painted it the same color as my fascia, and I used 2.5-inch zinc screws and attached it to my fascia. That one was on the west side of my house. This is going on the east side of my house. I did the same thing with the 2x4 in this location. And then the other one is going to be going on to my steel columns where I'm putting up my solar panels. So I'm setting this up and putting the brace, not the brace, but the bracket on the 2x4s to be able to mount the camera to them. I'm mounting this bracket now, but the screws they give you are absolutely horrible. If I had some small stainless steel screws, I think I would have used them instead. But I got them in, and on this one it's a very steep slope, so the bracket looks crooked, but it needs to be so that the camera is square to the ground. So adjust it to where you know that the camera is going to be perpendicular to the ground, so you don't have any issues with your camera when it's moving back and forth. These cameras rotate and follow objects, so it's important to have it done properly. Okay, now this bracket is up, and I'm going to go back inside and get all the cameras charged up and set up in the app. Make sure you download the app. I have already done so because I have 2 other cameras already. I have one in the driveway with a floodlight, and I have one in my garage. So it's really good. Just follow the instructions on the app. It's real simple. You'll hear your home base, if you have one, or your camera will speak to you. You take the QR code and it sets it up. Then it set it up with the home base, and then you'll hear it speak to you, both the home base and the camera. It'll also give you a QR code on your phone, and you're going to show that to the camera. And I didn't show that in the video, but it really works simple. It's really simple to set up. Follow all the instructions, and you won't have any issues with it. I like this setup. It was simple to install, simple to program, and then I have all my cameras on my phone. I'm able to watch them. And now I'm just going to set up the cameras because they're all fully charged. 2 of them charged very quickly. 1 of them took a little longer, so I had to wait for that to charge before I set it. But these 2 charged pretty quick, and I went ahead and set them up. And I put them in the area where now I had some blind spots with my other cameras, and now I won't have any. Plus these move and follow objects. I really enjoyed the one in the front driveway. I didn't buy all of them at the same time because I wanted to see how it worked. And then I saw these that had the solar panels, so you don't have to run wire to them. They hooked up to my Wi-Fi on my home base, and everything's working just fine. This is the last one I set up later, and that's up on my steel post where my solar panels are going to go.
I'll see you on the next one.